Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 72 of Let's Platinum Dark Souls Remastered. Alright, so since last time I did end up getting the shield. I actually got 3... Got another stone greatsword, if you can believe it. I got 3 of them. And the shield is right here. And it's actually a pretty good shield as well. Like, look at this. 100, 80, 75, 65. Even the Havel's shield is only, like, slightly better. Well, it's... Okay, it's better by a lot. Anyway, so I got the shield. I'm gonna quickly... We're gonna move on to the next part, which is actually opening the final area of the game. Still not gonna go through... Shouldn't have done that. Where is it? Okay, just do that. Oh, something about a withering old snake. Alright, I want him to take me to the final area, but before we do, I want to feed him as many items as I can. Alright, so we're gonna go... Oh, we can talk to him. Okay, that's alright. I'm gonna get rid of these cracked red eye orbs. I don't need them, plus they're worth good money. I'm gonna get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. I don't need these either. I'll keep like some of these. Let's get rid of 21. Let's get rid of 25 of these. Right now I'm trying to just like gain as many souls. Blooming, I'll get rid of 3. Purging, I'll get rid of 8. I'll keep all that stuff. Oh, I don't have any more dung pies, that's annoying. Soul of an... Yeah, so keep all that stuff. The coins. Yeah, I'll get rid of the coins. Probably still gonna have to farm some stuff, but this is going alright. Yep, keep all that. Alright, time to get rid of some stuff. Oh god, the amount of crystal straight swords I got. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oops. I know they're only worth 1, but look quick. 1 is 1. Get rid of these. 100 each. Only slightly better. Get rid of that one. And also, don't worry, I'm gonna go over everything, like all the Knights, what's it called? Knights Honor Trophy requirements later on. I've already like had a look at what I'm missing, what I need and all that, so, but I'll go over it a little bit later. Oops. Yeah, almost 200,000, that's pretty good. Alright, cool. Now let's warp. I should have probably talked to him, see if he had anything else to say. Alright, now let's open the way to the final area. We're still not going to use it, but like we're still not going to complete the game, but we are going to open the way to the final area. Alright, and we are now at the Kiln of the First Flame. Oops, I said that a little bit too early. It's down there. There are these weird like ghost black knights walking all over the place. Alright, here we are. Kiln of the First Flame. Really cool actually, really cool looking area. Alright, so in terms of the items or the weapons that I need for the Knight's Honor Trophy, apart from the weapons, the special weapons that you need from the boss souls, I am only missing the Black Knight Sword and the Black Knight Greatsword. Now normally I'd be missing the Black Knight Sword, the Black Knight Greatsword, the Black Knight Axe or Great Axe, and the Black Knight Halberd. But because I got really lucky throughout the main game, I actually managed to get the Halberd and the Great Axe when I was killing some of these like one-time spawn Black Knights. The Black Knights are pretty much exactly like the Silver Knights. Their biggest weakness is parry. They have a little bit more of a... like, they do quite a lot of damage, so there's like a bit more danger involved. They also drop they have a 100% chance to drop a chunk of each type. So for example, the regular Black Knight sword enemy that I just killed there drops a Titanite chunk. This one, is it red for this one? I think this one might be red. I'm also missing this sword. This is the great sword and I'm missing this one. Oh no. Okay, that barely did any damage, especially considering the size of the sword. Okay, got a shield and a red Titanite chunk. I'm actually kind of almost hoping not to get the drops immediately because I need to farm these guys for souls. And then basically, let me just think. Yeah, after this I'll almost certainly just need to farm for souls. But I've got an idea of how I can go about it. Okay, so now we've got another enemy that has a Black Knight sword here. So just time your parry incorrectly. Almost completely fall off. Oh, I don't know how you didn't kill me there. There we go. He just has like a bit more of a wind up on it and it's a little bit tricky to tell. Come on. Okay. They're very finicky, like, it was weird. I got like, it took me ages to farm this on my practice. Here's the Black Knight set. I don't think any of it's good or like for me right now. I'll check in a bit. It took me ages to farm the set. Like I needed to farm everything? Yeah, I think I needed to farm all 4 pieces. Also, by the way, Solaire's summon sign will be right here. We can't see it right now because we're not in human form, but Solaire's summon sign will be right there. Yeah, I farmed for ages. This is the Great Axe one. Didn't get a single drop, and then when I went through to get some more chunks that I needed, it just kept dropping. So I was like, come on, man, this is... the drop rates. Probability. Alright, let's have a look. This one... White Titanite chunk, alright. Well, so, yeah, so regular sword, Titanite chunk. Great sword, red Titanite chunk. Great axe, white Titanite chunk. And halberd, blue Titanite chunk. Hopefully, well, hopefully the halberd. Yeah, there you go. I got the halberd even though I actually didn't need it. Let's go back. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to farm the Black Knight sword and Black Knight Great Sword off of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Off of these 5 Black Knights. I'll quickly look at the Black Knight gear. Let's have a little peek. Black Knight. So that one's okay. That one, I can't use it because it's still too heavy. This one will probably be way worse. Where is it? There. Yeah, that one's nowhere near as good. It's got good fire protection. Not even really. This one, again, not really worth it. And what about this one here? No, not really worth it. So none of it's worth it, sadly. I reckon it looks really cool, but none of it's worth it. Alright, so I'm going to farm these guys off screen, and when I finish, I'll come back. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I managed to collect the Black Knight sword and Great Sword from the area that I was farming it from. There's the Black Knight Great Sword, there's the Black Knight sword. If you want to know exactly what weapons you need, go to psnprofiles.com and find the Dark Souls trophy guide to tell you there. I'll try and remember to put a link in the description for that. There's only one item that we're missing. Well, in terms of all the weapons that we can get that are not boss specific weapons, there's only one item we're missing for this Knight's Honor trophy, and it's called the Dark Hand. But we're going to wait until New Game Plus to get that, because we get that for free for joining a specific covenant that we're going to join in New Game Plus. So don't worry about that. Another thing is, you'll notice I have 335,809 souls. So what I do recommend doing is, when you're farming the Black Knight Sword and Great Sword, and I apologize, I should have said this in advance before I made the cut, keep farming everything. So even if you have like a few of the other items, keep farming all the Black Knights, because you'll need a certain amount of Titanite chunks, blue Titanite chunks, red Titanite chunks, and white Titanite chunks to do the to like upgrade all the weapons. Now here's the last thing that I'm going to do. I'm going to farm. I've put a I've like written down the amount of items that I need. The only one that I'm unsure about is the green Titanite shards. Apparently I need 32 green Titanite shards. I'm not 100% sure on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go to the Daughter of Chaos bonfire, and I'm going to go to Blighttown and farm the and farm the remaining 5 green Titanite shards. I guess I'll quickly run there to show you one more time where it is. I think it'll be fine. Let me just see something real quick here. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to take advantage of something here. So part of the requirements, or part of like my requirements, my soul requirements, is to do with upgrading the Pyromancy Flame. So I'm actually going to do that right now real quick, because what I want to do is I want to get a red Titanite slab, another one. There's only 2 ways to get them in each new game. One you find in Lost Izalith towards the end in a treasure chest, where we saved, let me just do that. Okay, now we're going to go Ascended. We find it in a treasure chest towards the end of, like, it's near where Siegmeyer's quest was. So you can get one in a treasure chest there, and then the second way to get one is to trade a level 0 or a +0 Ascended Pyromancy Flame to Snuggly. So I'm going to go down the route of trading an Ascended Pyromancy Flame to Snuggly purely because it only takes 149,500 souls to upgrade a Pyromancy Flames +15, and then I assume it'll take some level of souls to Ascended. I'm actually not sure if it takes 149,500 exactly to get it to Ascended, or if it takes a little bit more, but I figured it's not that much, and we can make those souls up. So it's not really a big deal. The thing that's going to be the worst is going to be buying all the shards that we need, because we need to upgrade a whole bunch of weapons, and we're going to need a lot of regular Titanite shards and large Titanite shards. So that's where the bulk of the souls are going to be spent. Quilana's still there, fantastic. Actually, I don't think I went back to Quilana after beating the Bed of Chaos, so let's have a little talk to her. Just want to be very careful here. Wait, no, I should have, right? Because otherwise I wouldn't have the Pyromancy trophy, unless I don't, but I think I do. Anyway, let's find out.
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you.
Okay, yeah, I must have gone back to her.
Thank you. I am blessed to have met you. I suppose I can call you Fu.
Yeah, I remember her saying that. Alright, so let's modify this. Okay, another 25,000. It's not that big of a deal. So we're going to ascend the Pyromancy Flame. So now here's a very important thing. Do not upgrade it any further. Keep it as that. Just a regular, non-upgraded Pyromancy Flame. Now, if you do want to get if you don't want to spend the souls or whatever, and you want to get a red Titanite slab from the second playthrough, you can still do that. I recommend doing it this way, but you can still do that. I'll probably go over and show you how to do that when I actually get to that point. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to really quickly farm 5 green Titanite shards, and remember that the worms that you get them from in this area drop 5 at a time, so it shouldn't take very long. And it's a good thing to do because, well, first of all, I think you need 32. I could be wrong, but we'll see. We'll see how it turns out when I do all the upgrading. What the hell? Oh, okay, I didn't see that enemy before. Okay, oh, what? How many of you are there? What the hell? First of all, it's good to farm, the 5 from here, but the second reason that it's good to farm from here is because they can also drop large Titanite shards, so the more of those you have, the more souls you're going to spend. To give you an idea, large Titanite shards cost 3,800 at the cheapest in this game. And I shouldn't have done that, unless it dropped it. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm going to actually need to put a rusted iron ring on here. Because, and take off the covered silver serpent ring, because we want the gold one to give us the better drop rate. Wow. How did I target that one and kill the other one? Come on, poke him. Really? Okay. Alright, I might quickly farm this off screen, and come back, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I farmed all those green Titanite shards. I actually got it only a few kills after I stopped recording. bed, I decided to kill some more to try and get more large Titanite shards, and I actually did. I got, I think I got like 3 more. Pretty sure I had 26 and now I have 29, so that's good. Alright, so now we're pretty much going to start upgrading all the weapons and getting everything set up so that we can do all the upgrades. But before we do that, I'm actually gonna go get my my red Titanite slab from upgrading that Pyromancy Flame. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to show this off so that you guys can remember where it is. Okay, here we go. Kill these guys real quick. You want to be like so careful in New Game Plus when we come to this part, because we're going to have to come back here for a bit to do one extra thing, but oh man, these guys suck. Okay, so let's go over here. So let's drop. Where is it? It would be here. And that one there, drop it. And then we go quit game. Load back in. And with any luck, we should get a red Titanite slab from this. It's different. Beautiful. Alright, excellent. We did it. We got a red Titanite slab. Fantastic. Alright, back we go. Okay, so now here comes the hard part, and I'm gonna have to remember this, so I'm gonna have to put like a note down to like yell at me to make sure that I put this in the description. I'll say right now that you know, first of all, there should be something in the description to help you out with this. I went the wrong way, but that's okay. I'm going to do this. Yeah, there should be something in the description to help you out with this. I'll say right now that I don't think it's 100% foolproof. There's going to be slight differences based on what you did and what items you used, but I'm fairly confident that, at least for the most part, it's correct. If it is incorrect, if anyone's, you know, if you're following it really closely and you're confident about being correct, then obviously, you know, let me know what you think. But for the most part, I think I've got it right. So I'm going to go over it here in the video anyway, and then we'll start doing it. The first thing I want to do though is I want to quickly walk to the Undead Parish. Also, to scroll down the list faster, press R2 and down at the same time, and each time you tap each of those buttons, it'll go down faster. Like, it'll count as an input, so basically you're doing double inputs without having to spam one finger. Alright, so the first thing we want to do, this is going to take a little bit of time, is we want to go down here to Blacksmith Andre. And we want to buy a few things from him. Oh. Oh, right. Whoops, I shouldn't have. That's okay. He said, like, stuff about the large divine ember. Okay, I think we need to... Okay, we talked about that. Does he have another... Do I have another one to give him? Yeah.
Show me that ember of yours. Well, I've never heard of a black ember. How about leaving that ember with me? I find it strangely fascinating. Yes. Well, thank you. This ember really is something special. I'm already under its spell. I sense great potential indeed.
Okay, is that it?
I'll be seeing you. That's an odd ember you have there. I know what you're thinking, but I'm no good with those. It won't be easy, but I'm afraid you'll have to look for someone else. I'll be seeing you.
I think he's going to say this for... Okay, that's fine. Alright, so now we want to purchase a few things from him. First of all, we want to purchase, I don't know how to pronounce it, a cestus, I guess, maybe? Purchase a cestus from him for 200 souls. Now we want to purchase, let's have a look. We have 6 Titanite shards, we want to purchase 21. We want to make sure that we have Oh, you can do it. Okay, and to go quicker, you press up and L2. To go down, press down and R2. Okay, that's good. So we'll go purchase 21 because we want to have 27 total in our inventory. I should have gone to the other one first, but that's okay. Alright. Now we're going to go to that giant blacksmith. I'm just realizing maybe I should put well, because this episode's going to finish soon. I'm pretty sure I have like 19 minutes of content or something by now. Alright. Quickly do this and then we'll... you suck! Stupid elevator, why can I never make it in time? Yeah, so... okay, another thing. So after you finish farming, like after I finished farming, I had like 277,000 souls. It wasn't quite enough, but because I had so many large Titanite shards, like, what is it? We need 136 altogether, and I had 26 plus the 3 that I got while I was farming the extra green Titanite shards. So basically, like, those 3 large Titanite shards that I farmed while I was, or after I got the green Titanite shards, that saved me 11,000 souls, is that right? Yeah, no, 11,000... Oh, that's interesting. I didn't expect him to drop that. 7,600 plus, I'm so tired, and I'm 11,400. I think that's right. That should be right, yeah, that sounds right. Okay. I'm so exhausted, but like I need to make content while I have a chance. Ah! Oh, stop it. Anyway, yeah, so what I was saying was, like, I had a certain amount of souls, you know, it was 277,000. I worked out that I needed, like, at least 311,000, and then I kind of pushed it higher and higher. Where am I going? I pushed it higher and higher, and I just ended up being on 320,000. So I put 320,000, and now we should be good. Because, again, I'm going to be using all of those souls that I found throughout the game now to give me the extra boost that I need. Alright, and I'm pretty sure we're out of time anyway, so I'm going to quickly go over to this blacksmith. How did I get that wrong? Or maybe, no, maybe I'm right actually. Maybe I can stay here. Yeah, now that I think about it, I think I can. Alright, let's quickly talk to him.
Shiny, shiny. Give me that. I make weapons shiny.
Okay, so he's talking about the crystal lambo. Let's give it to him.
Shiny, shiny. I make weapons shiny.
Okay, and he should say the same thing about the lightning one. Unless we've given it to him already. Okay, we've given it to him already. Yeah, we've given it to him already. You know what? Because I'm already at the end of this episode, I think I'm going to stop here. We'll do all of the like necessary upgrades in the next episode. So sorry about that. But if it's not, if the requirements are not in the in this episode, then they should be in the next one. So, but we'll handle all that. We'll handle all that next time. Alright, so I want to thank you all for watching episode 72 of Let's Platinum Dark Souls Remastered. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.